Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to talk about this. It's a little filter kit that was sent to me by K&F Concepts. I want to thank K&F Concepts very much because this is something I've been looking for a long time and just didn't know which one to purchase. It's a magnetic filter kit, and ironically and coincidentally and luckily, however you want to put it, it's perfectly matched for my brand new Nikon ZF. So I definitely love that about it. And what I'm going to do today is talk about what comes in this little kit here, and I'm going to give you some examples of what I've done with it so far. And that is pretty much, I've just given the it's got a black mist diffuser on it, and what a black mist diffuser does, it softens up the light. I particularly like to use it for nighttime street photography, so I've done that a few times. But there's some other cool stuff that comes with this kit, and I'll take you through all of it. But before we get into that, I just want to say, although K&F Concepts sent this to me, I'm at my free will to discuss it, talk about it exactly how I feel. And there are some really cool things, and there are a couple things that I don't like so much. And I'll let you know the good and the bad. Just stick around to the very end. All right, everybody, let's get going. All right, so here's the box that it comes in, and it tells you it's the world's #1 online lens filter sales. So I'm not sure exactly what online means, but I think I get it. Then you can see that it includes 3 different filters that can completely change the look of your photos and videos depending on what you're doing. Right out of the box, you can see it comes in this nice case. It's well stitched, it's well put together, it's well marked, it's well padded. I have one complaint, and we'll get to that in just a second. Here's the padding. It looks good, keeps your everything protected pretty well. The first one, the circular polarizing filter, or some people will call it CPL, and this is the filter that most photographers have probably used at one time or another. The CPL really helps out by reducing glare and reflections from water, windows, cars, basically any shiny surface. It definitely helps making the blue skies appear deeper and bluer and making the clouds pop. It really gives clouds some definition and some contrast, and you'll really see it when you shoot in black and white. Also increasing color saturation just naturally. You'll see that if you're out shooting landscapes. The CPL is going to certainly help with that. It's going to take the reflection off of leaves in the trees as well. And to use the CPL, you just pop it on using the magnetic system that K&F Concepts has put together, and you're going to spin the CPL to the right or to the left until you get the desired effect as you're looking through the viewfinder. The kit also includes an ND32 neutral density filter. This is basically, and you've probably heard this before, but it's basically sunglasses for your camera. It's going to reduce the amount of light entering the lens by about 5 stops. And why is that useful? It's going to let you pretty much shoot almost wide open or totally wide open on bright sunny days. You're going to be able to use it to shoot slower shutter speeds if you want to get that waterfall water in motion and blur it out, get that silky smooth waterfall water. You can use an ND filter for doing stuff like that. It's going to make you be able to slow that shutter speed way down to get the look that you're trying to get. It's also going to help you do video. So it's going to help you keep your shutter speed at double your frame rate, which is going to give you that cinematic style video. So very, very good tool to have in your kit. So, all right, so next up, I mentioned it earlier, is the black diffusion filter. So I got the 1/4 filter. So this honestly is my favorite filter in the kit. It's the one that I've used primarily so far since K&F has sent it to me. And what this does, it helps, like I said, I like to use it to shoot at nighttime, whether it's street photography. The examples I'm going to show you were from a carnival that I went to. And what it does is kind of like taking just a little of the digital edge off the image. The bright lights bloom slightly, highlights become softer, and the whole scene takes on a more cinematic, almost nostalgic feel. And that's what I am going for quite often. A lot of photographers are not into the black mist style filters, but I definitely am. It's the look that I like. And like I said, I definitely love to use it at nighttime street photography just to soften up those lights. It makes it really cool and moody and dramatic and cinematic. You may or may not have noticed the Nano-X branding on the box, and basically what that refers to is K&F's higher end filter line. Some of the features include multi-coated optical glass to reduce the reflections, water-resistant and oil-resistant coatings that make fingerprints easier to clean, scratch-resistant coatings for durability, which is really nice in my case, slim aluminum frame to help reduce vignetting on wide-angle lenses, which is really, really nice. And although this is the higher end kit as far as K&F Concepts goes, this kit with all you get is still under $100, which is pretty amazing. All right, so this kit works exactly as you expect. $95, less than $100. Great investment, great addition to your kit. It's going to help you get more creative. But there are two things that annoy the heck out of me. And the first one is this flap. This flap has gotten in my way. I can't even tell you how many times. It's just annoying. I'm about ready to literally just cut it off. So K&F Concepts, if you're watching this flap is not necessary. It's a great little bag, case for your filters, but this thing just gets in the way. I'm literally going to cut it off. The only other thing that I have as an issue is 2 times now I've gone to pull off the lens cap and the filter underneath the K&F lens cap actually comes off with it. So like the other night I was in a hurry, I saw a shot, I pulled this off, the filter came off with it. So I was shooting thinking I had my black mist diffusion filter on, and it wasn't. So, and not to mention, sometimes I pull the lens cap off and I'll just throw it in my bag or I'll throw it in my pocket. Well, if the filter's attached to it and I throw it in my pocket or throw it in my bag, opens it up to the possibility of getting scratched or dinged up or whatever, and obviously I don't want that. So I don't know what the fix is. I mean, obviously the fix is for me just to be a little bit more careful, but aside from that, I don't know what the fix is for that. But anyway, so that's it. It's a great addition to your kit. If you want to be more creative, get those get that silky smooth water in your waterfalls. Get the highlights blooming in your nighttime street photography. Just take advantage of the kit to get more creative and enjoy your photography a little bit more. I love it. I always have it with me whenever I go out with my Nikon ZF. I always have this kit with me. It's so portable and easy to take on and put off. There's no misthreading. I have not had any issues with that. So I like it, and I use it a ton. Just the 2 little quirks that I talked about. But other than that, that's all I've got. Thank you again, K&F Concepts, for trusting my opinion on your product. I do like it. Just fix those 2 things and you'll have it down pretty well. So That's it for me today. Thank you all for watching. My name is Garrick. I am your very best friend in the whole wide world. And you all know the drill. Like it if you did, subscribe if you haven't, and ring that notification bell, because every once in a while your old buddy Double G makes a halfway decent video, and you don't want to miss that one. Alright, we'll see y'all. Bye.